Hello, 大家好, everyone. This is Alan, and this is Grammar Challenge 11.2. Let's take a look and see what we got. First one up is gung. Gung I'm sticking in here. It was actually introduced in the previous dialogue. Gung just means even more. It was part of that be pattern, the comparison be, x, b, y, and then adjective. We can stick the gung, or you can stick hai. Hai is another one that you can stick in front of gung. Remember that? Hai or gung can go in between in that pattern right before the adjective. And it comes before the adjective rather than the other qualifiers, the 一点儿 and the 多了 or the 得多. Those always come after the adjective. But this gung or hai can be inserted right before that adjective to mean even more adjective, even more that way, even taller or even colder. So you could have 我比你高，他比你更高，他比你还高, would also work. But then in this lesson, she just uses the 更 to say how much she even likes. She likes 纽约 even more. So 更喜欢纽约. So just before that verb in this case, 更 just modifying the verb 喜欢更喜欢纽约. She likes New York even more. In that sense, you can't use 还喜欢纽约. It wouldn't be the same thing. So in that sense, 更 would be useful, whereas 还 would be a little different. Yo means again, doing something again. For the yo pattern, though, it's a little different than 在. We've had 在 as part as again, as an again marker, but the yo was probably more for the past descriptions, whereas 在could be talking about a future type of activity that's going to happen again. So if it rained, Monday, and then yesterday it rained again, yo would be used. Tomorrow, I don't know yet. Tomorrow, 明天再下雪，再下雨，我还不知道。So in that sense, 在 might be more useful than yo. Just 在. And then we have the adjective 是 adjective. This is kind of a fun little pattern because there's a lot of repetition to it. Adjective or verb, 是 adjective or verb. So it's just repeating that, either the adjective or the verb here in between the 是. So here we have 好. We gotta have 好 in this place, and then we put 好in here as well. 好是好，可是, and then we follow up. So we're agreeing. Usually this is kind of said, this pattern might be coming up as an agreeing, an agreeance with something that was just said. And then making a qualification or some kind of a statement about that with 可是. So it's however, and then ... So 好是好，可是 so maybe somebody said, 学中文很难吗? So is learning Chinese difficult? Oh, well, 难是难. So yeah, it's hard. 可是很有意思。可是我喜欢学中文。So yeah, it's hard, but I like it. And that brings me to the grammar challenge for this week, combining these two different patterns, the yo to explain something that you've done, an activity that happened last week, and then this week as well, but they're both done, so it's in the past. And then you're using this verb 是 verb or adjective 是 adjective, and then following it up with some sort of explanation 可是 however, in order to answer a question about my activity. So this is going to be a back and forth kind of grammar challenge this time. You're going to give me a sentence, and then I'm going to give you a question about that activity. And then you're going to follow up with my question by using the adjective or verb adjective kind of 可是 pattern to answer my question. So good luck with that, and we'll see you in class.